is
How's it going?
everyone? Welcome, 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 welcome. I see a lot of fabulous friends in the chat already. Hi. Hi, everybody. Hey. Hi, Malakisa. I am not holding a grudge. Um, there were several things that happened in the game earlier today over on Dead Aussie Gamers channel, including the fact that randomly a sneaky little leprechaun came, kicked me in the balls, and stole my money.
Wow.
Oh my god.
Wow. Damn.
So
Oh, way to spend the day.
and then Malakisa decided that she wanted to help out. We appreciate that. And suddenly there is now a Dracolich in our presence that we are now having to deal with. So there's
glitches everywhere.
Delightful. Hey, Mac. Mac was there too. Mac denied a very powerful, I'm sure, art of like dagger that was offered to her by a filthy Glabrizu. There were many things that happened, and it was all delightful. But today we are mourning the loss of a character that died last week, sadly. But we are celebrating the win of obtaining the second phylactery of the Lich Queen, Kilnasi.
Hopefully
We
the last.
are. Hi, Lord Lovecraft. What's up with you, nerd? Nerd. Welcome, one and all. First of all, I would like to say, yay for Phoenix Dice! We love Phoenix Dice.
Yeah.
You know why we love them? Does anybody know why we love them?
Is it because they make
couple things
dice from recycled materials?
They do make their dice from recycled materials because they love the world we live in just as much as all the worlds we play in, because they're fabulous. And because we love them, we are going to be giving away fabulous dice. Who wants some fucking dollars?
Yeah.
From Phoenix Dice, who just hit ! Raffle. And you can get some fabulous dice from Phoenix Dice. And in addition to that, let's shout out our Idle Champions of the Forgotten Realms, a fabulous mobile game that you can play that has Champions of the Forgotten Realms, in case you were not aware of that. I personally enjoy Jarlaxle the best because he has the best hat. So, if you can give me any reason to enjoy a different character, which will be difficult, I'll listen, and you'll be wrong, because that character doesn't have a fabulous hat. So, if you see the code on your screen, go over to that fabulous mobile game, plug in that code, and you will get an Electrum chest. You certainly will. To do fabulous things with your characters, make them more powerful as they rip apart the Forgotten Realms, saving people and destroying evil. Yay! We also have fabulous promo codes from Hero Forge and D&D Beyond. So, hey, there's some pre-orders out there that are looking pretty fucking fabulous. First of all, there is the first Exandria adventure from Crit Roll, which is going to be dropping in March. And then there is the latest, what's essentially a Monsters Manual, but I'm so excited about it. It's Mordenkainen's newest book. Yay!
Yeah.
And that'll be dropping in May.
Not only is it monsters, I read that there's 30 playable races. So I don't know how many of them are new, or they're at least being adjusted, which is insane.
There has been a number of leaks from it, and I can agree that a lot of them are new, and what are reprints are like complete reimaginings of them.
That's so awesome.
Fun.
I love that so much.
So if you need either of those, if you want to go and grab some pre-orders, please use our link that you can find in the About section and go pre-order that, and you will be helping us out, and you will be helping out D&D Beyond, who is friggin' fabulous and is insanely supportive of our entire community. So yay! I'm 100% there for that. And of course, we've got Souls Rolls, who is amazing at doing all kinds of things, but especially helping people get through whatever they need to get through so that they can succeed in the various projects that they are working on. So go check out, if we can throw up Souls Rolls, that would be fabulous. He's also down in the About section. So go check him out. That is glorious. And finally, we have Realm War Media, platinum sellers on both DM's Guild and Drive-Thru RPG, constantly creating new and fabulous things, and a partner with us in the project for FIG, which is our mythology streams, which are going to start on February 4th. It's all non-European mythology, where we're going to be creating one-shot adventures based on non-European concepts. So excited about that. Wizards of the Coast, European mythology is delightful, and I love it very much, but Wizards of the Coast absolutely has that covered. Like, they've got all the Greek and the Roman and the Norse, and the Feywild, they've got all the Celtic that you could possibly want. A lot of Slavic, a lot of Germanic, like, we're good. Wizards of the Coast has that handled, but there's not a whole lot of stories about, like, Anansi the Spider, who is
oh my god,
one
I
of the
love him.
Yeah, we've already got 2 people booked on there, and we're going to be doing 2 separate Anansi adventures, which I am super excited about. I want to do one, if I can find a third, I want to do one where it's actually a mix of Anansi and Greek, where it's the story of Arachne, and the reason that Arachne beats Athena is because Anansi is weaving for her.
Oh my god.
Right. The original storyteller. Coming for you, Miss Athena. There. So yes, I am very excited about all of those, and Realm War Media is partnering with us. In addition, they have got a fabulous Kickstarter that is going to start going live very shortly. So go and follow them so you get that announcement when it does go live, and then give them all the money. All of it. Not a little of it. All of it.
Empty your bank account. Life savings are not worth as much as the wonder. D&D.
The wonder of this Kickstarter.
Yeah.
That's right. Sell your blood if you need to. Sell your kids. Like, whatever.
Kidneys, organs. They fetch a pretty penny.
That's right. That's right. Well, we've gotten through all of our fabulous sponsors, and we love them, and they help us keep the lights on.
Mm-hmm.
Let's talk to our players a little bit. Hey, you. What the hell happened last
you
week?
too.
Oh man.
Fucking hey. Well, for one of our dear companions turned on us because I managed to dodge out of the way of something that he wasn't fast and dodge out of the way of, and then he got hit by crazy necrotic Kilnasi energy and got possessed by Kilnasi, and then said some pretty hurtful shit. And then started trying to kill us all. But we, with woeful hearts, dispatched him and thought that was going to be the end of it. And then she brought him back to life from undeath.
Mm-hmm.
It should have been expected,
Yes.
but it wasn't. Then we had to kill him again, and then she decided to just possess her phylactery and apparate in front of us.
Mm-hmm.
And then he came back as a Musavul because Sune is awesome and her love is everlasting and far-reaching.
Little mouse angel.
And
Little
became,
mouse
it
angel.
was great, and he helped us out, and we destroyed Kilnasi. Now we have a phylactery, which is good, but we don't have our friend, which is less than good.
Yeah, not good.
Yes, that. What he said.
I was on autopilot, so I missed all of that.
Also, Lando, give me permission to record.
That's all me.
Oh no! Oh no!
I've been texting you.
You better get get those little those initial ads from the pod, Lando. Lando, Lando gets dead now. Now Lando gets dead.
Yep.
I'm
Recording
very
in
sorry.
progress.
There you go.
I'm very sorry,
Now it's
everybody.
recording.
Lando has to
Woo!
die now.
I have so many things to juggle. I'm sorry. I'm
Hi,
sorry. I tried my
Blizzard.
best.
What's going on? Blizzard of the Gorgeous Beard is here in chat. We love it. He plays with us on Tuesdays. Yay!
Yes.
Hey, Robojax! Yay! Robojax was with us last, and just a couple hours ago, in our fabulous stream over at Dead Aussie Gamer.
Nice.
So hey, remember everybody sign up for those fabulous dice.
Exclamation point raffle.
Raffla. Everybody likes a
Roofle.
raffla. 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 Yes. Hey, Gorf, what the hell happened to you last week?
Well, a lot. Felix was really mean for a while.
Yeah, I feel like you guys are going to be taking sort of constant psychic damage for a couple weeks from those insults. Like,
Yeah, he was really mean.
it was brutal.
And then he attacked us and made us fight him. Sad. Then we finally beat him, and then he came back.
I can't.
Yeah, he came back.
Yeah.
And then was more mean, and we had to fight him even more, and he was even stronger, and it was terrible, and I hated it. And then we killed him again, and then he came back again. But this time, that time he was nice, so that was.
Yeah, I
He was
definitely
normal.
went full Final Fantasy with my players. Just straight up. There's
Pretty much.
second form, final form.
Felt like I was fighting Frieza. I was so.
Yes, and hey there, Ithul. What happened
Hi,
to you last
hello.
week?
Well, I missed the later portion, but I was experiencing some unpleasant things going on in me that I couldn't quite explain while the fight was going on. Very frustrated. That was forced to fight Felix, who was one of the few people on the planet that it will actually like. And
Oh my God.
then some sort of brain blast, much stronger than I've ever actually output before.
Yeah.
That was fun. My head still hurts. Thanks. But yeah, and then I had to go on autopilot.
Oh well, I'm glad that you were there to help them get through this because, dear God, it was so much.
Oh boy.
And now, the adventurers, accompanied by leaders from all 4 sections of the elemental city of Jarsai, have been exploring this ship and discovering the horrors. Hey, Dungeon Glitch. Hey, Era Janasi.
Hey.
Hi. Hi. Yay.
Hi.
Please no tadpoles.
There's many
Kill them all.
things. Right? No, definitely. We played with those before. Who wants to play some fucking D&D? Who wants to do that? Anybody?
I do.
Oh, okay.
That's the only
All right.
reason
was
I
just gonna
come
see
here.
If that was just gonna be, if we were just gonna shut the stream down,
Okay.
just
yeah.
do ads,
Just
talk
do
about what
ads
happened last week, and then head out. Just dip.
Yeah.
There's. Thanks, everybody. Bye.
We're only here for legal obligation. Here are our sponsors. That is it. See you guys next week. Bye.
I'm going to sing the entire libretto for Wicked. Just get like what? I wonder if I could actually do like a full 2-hour copyright strike Like just one. It would only count as one copyright strike because it would be
totally
all
worth
the way
it.
through.
It would be the entire thing.
Kyle does Wicked on Twitch. Have like a green light over here and like a pink light over here. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. It's Nice Sparrow. Hey! Malachis is worried now about all of this. As you should be. As you absolutely should be. But if everybody would like to play some D&D, maybe we should do that. I think that'll be neat.
His head,
It'll be neat.
Just going to start barking at everyone. Kill all the tadpoles. Don't let any one of them survive.
Murder them all!
Step on them, burn them with a cigarette. I don't care. Just kill them all.
I can electrify them. Although lightning proof.
Big tobacco doesn't exist in our world.
Big tobacco doesn't exist.
We only support small batch cigars.
And yes, they are made on an island off the coast called Briny Bridge.
Oh yeah, if anywhere were to do it, it'd be Briny Bridge.
Yeah,
for sure. Yeah, no lobbying.
Absolutely.
That's right, Blizzard.
For those who do not know, there's
no lobbying
Bridge.
in D&D.
Briny Bridge is so the country that they're based in, where Delver's Stream exists, is called Merchantry. Merchantry was part of the world of Joaquin, and so they are big on trade. It is where it is like human, elf, dwarf, your sort of player's handbook races. I will acknowledge that in my world building, I had forgotten to include halflings in that country. And so, as you do with world building, when you are presented with someone saying, I want to play a halfling, I'm like, oh, damn it, I didn't put those in the world, did I? You know what? The halflings, because they were short, were treated very poorly by the other races in Merchantry.
Terrible.
And they left hundreds of years ago. They just left. And they went and set up their own colony on an island and became pirates. And so now the entire island is halfling pirates with a portal to the Feywild on it. So it's like halfling pirates with like pirate ferries, and all of their ships are half size. Yeah, like
it's just Neverland.
So it's all half-size ships with fairies and mermaids. And now, thanks to our fallen comrade, Mike, there's also an ancient sea serpent who has set up a fabulous oyster fishery underneath the docks of the Buttress, which is the name of the big city on Briny Bridge.
Mm-hmm.
So, yes, there's a lot going on. Anyway, let's talk about what's happening here. I'd like a little something not quite so pleasant.
Yeah, I realized I had the somber music for the beginning, and I was like, we're doing sponsors and
you know
stuff.
what, today like try out a couple different sort of mood musics, and we'll see. And chat, let us know which ones you like. Like you let us know which ones you like. But let me let you know where we're starting today. Dum dum dum. The battle has been won. Hold on, let me do this right. There we go. Hold on. Here we go. All right, got to get this sleep out of my eyes. It's been a long day. There's the battle has been won, but the war is far from over. Kilnasi not only managed to destroy an entire ship full of illithids without even being there, she also managed to destroy the life of one of your friends, the mousefolk bard, known as Felix. The other leaders of the city of Jarsai have been exploring other areas of the ship, finding, as you did, hundreds of dead illithid, elder brain, intellect devourers. The whole ship shattered and devoid of life. Outside, the inhabitants of the elemental city are hacking away at the tentacles on the front of this enormous nautiloid ship, ensuring that it will never be used again by the illithids to obtain subjects, to destroy, to increase their own numbers. Half of the palace of the Sultan of the Chalice lays shattered beneath the ship, and workers, frightened to approach, still wait in the windows to see who emerges. Archers are at the ready to destroy anything that might be a foe. And the city hangs still, waiting to see what comes. You still stand within the control center. A dead illithid lich with a golden crown set with a huge purple gem lies dead at your feet. The image of Kilnasi still burning in your retinas, her laughter still echoing in your ears. She knows who you are, and you know that she is ready for you. What would you like to do?
Orph is
Oh,
gonna
well,
like shrink down and just like and like his bones are gonna like condense, and the muscles are gonna slowly, and the skin and the fur are gonna slowly like form over his body again. He's just like until he's like completely transformed to normal size. He's just gonna like put his hands on his knees and just panting. Did we do it?
it appears so. Do you have any rope?
Rope.
I think I do.
So yeah.
Can I borrow it?
Actually, somehow I don't. How I don't?
You don't have what?
I don't have rope. Oh, you know what? Because way back when The Rock came and just like destroyed all my shit, I never rebought rope.
Yeah, I've got 50
You've
foot
got a sleeping bag,
spring.
though. You remember to upstairs.
Actually, I don't think Gorf does.
Pulls it out of
What does
the
that
bag
look
of holding.
Oh my
Your
God.
accent
Just
does.
tosses it to Crothan.
Grothon catches the rope as he makes his way over to the Elithalich. He takes his axe and decapitates it.
Okay. I was about to say I was going to do that for you, but thank you.
Rose up. It seems like you had a killer headache.
I don't know much about witches, but they're gonna come back, eat a black or whatever.
Yeah, it's on his head. I'm going to kill him on the head. That carries it.
Wait, isn't
And he
that
says, kind of tying
kill
together.
Nazis though?
Don't touch it.
Do my best not to. I'm gonna like fashion the rope into like a net to like keep the head in and just like put it to my like tie it to my waist so we could walk out of here.
Oh my
You're tying
God.
the head to your waist.
Yeah, I'm
As
putting the
one
head
does.
in a net,
Like-
and then putting the net
What's his
on my
name?
waist and walking
Perseus
out of here.
with Medusa's head. Is that?
Precisely.
Yeah. Is that Perseus Kyle? Is that who that is? That
Apparently.
cuts off Medusa's
Apparently.
head.
Yeah, no, yes.
Okay.
Perseus cuts off
Okay,
the
okay.
Medusa's head
Yeah.
and then uses it to save the princess.
Yeah.
Yes. Yes.
I know stuff.
Non-European mythology,
sorry.
Lando. Pull it
I'll
together.
do better. I did know who. Shoot, I already forgot the name. I've heard of that fighter. I've heard.
Anansi?
Yeah.
It's great. Anansi's
I-
glorious.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anywho.
God.
So, you've shrunk back down. You've cut off on Millicent Lynch's head. Where is the crown currently?
I was assuming it was on its head.
It is on its head, but as you
Okay.
cut its head off, it falls
True.
off.
I see. Can
There's-
I just kind of like swoop it on, like using the head, just put that back on there, and
Did you are you touching it?
I'm touching the head.
There's no way. I'm sorry. A head is round.
Yeah,
You can't
so I'm just like,
scoop up something with a round head.
Can you stab the
I
head
will
into the
not.
crown?
I
Yeah.
get it. Rule of cool. I get
Yeah,
rule of
just-
cool. I will
yeah.
not bend
yeah,
the laws of physics and the geometry of the universe that far. There's-
I
you'll have
look
to
over
come
to
up
a
with
tool.
something else.
like I'm trying to like pick it up with my hand and look through the tool. A little help here. I'm trying to put it on.
Yeah,
A little assistance.
I know enough
I
not
just
to touch it.
Use
so-
Mage Hand to help you along.
Gorf is gonna look around. There definitely probably isn't one there.
As you're
But he's gonna look for a
scooting
box.
this
Gorf is gonna-
artifact around with a head. That's what you're doing. You're just scooting it around with a hand.
Yeah,
Right
Athul said he's gonna try to help me put this thing on the head with the mage hand. Does that work at all?
Gorf is gonna go up to the
no.
Elithalich.
So as hold on. As
Yeah.
soon as you cast Mage Hand on this, you watch that crazy green and purple energy from the gems start winding its way all the way towards you. What are you gonna
Dispel
do?
it, dispel it, dispel it.
Dispel, dispel, dispel,
Okay.
dispel.
No.
As you dispel your mage hand, you watch as it sort of turns into this darkened black claw in midair and disintegrates.
What's the shit made
Let's
out?
not do that. And Gorf is gonna go up to the Elithalich and break off one of its legs, and then use its leg to push the crown along the ground.
I'm sorry, what is happening? I'm sorry. What is,
It's
what is
okay.
going
It's
on?
okay. Gorf is gonna break off the Elithalich's leg and use it as like a stick to push the crown out the door.
We're shuffleboarding this all the way
Yeah,
out
we
here.
shuffleboard this out the door.
I love. You're just dismembering this
Yeah.
thing. Oh my god.
The legs, the
He's like,
body parts can't be that tightly
Yes.
bounded.
Yes, that is the thing.
It's like he touched it before, so you know.
I love that like we went from like a super dramatic entrance into a Benny Hill sketch immediately. Like,
It would be
Honestly,
so restraining.
it just makes the most sense to Gorf.
Yeah.
Like, Gorf is also gonna
Yes.
stop and look,
Yeah.
look around and see if there's a box. Box.
There are the containers, like filled with tablets, which probably fry.
yeah, as you everybody needs to make me a wisdom saving throw, please.
Not a problem.
Well.
Oh,
Oh.
might be a problem.
Oh.
Might, okay.
How the hell?
You're okay.
Gorf is
You're
not
okay,
good at the
Azul.
mental stats.
Yeah, well,
This is
you've
good stuff.
got a better, you've got more wisdom than Azul does, and he still managed. Hey, Crow, let me see it.
Oh, that's a nat one. Woo,
Oh,
baby!
no.
That's what we're here for. That's what it's all about.
All right, it's time to talk to chat about how you can either help or hinder the players.
This is a good time to talk about.
We have fabulous channel point rewards that include things like giving them advantage or learning a secret about certain things. They can be very helpful to the players indeed, or to your DM. But we also have several other ways that you can do it. There is a list of rewards down in the About section, and Lando will pop that up into chat right this very moment, where you can affect the game as well, up to and including an environmental effect, which, just so everyone knows, we increased the cost of environmental effect so that I no longer have to deal with 7 environmental effects in one goddamn combat. So that has been increased, but 1,000 bits aerogenasi does allow somebody, one of the players, to do a combo move where they can actually take control of another player for 1 round without that player losing their turn, and they can do some fabulous combo move together to do something amazing. With our power,
I have to learn everyone else's character sheet now. Awesome.
Let's
I love
go.
it, actually.
Yes.
DM Charlie gave advantage, bro.
Oh, very nice.
Thank
very
you.
Nice. Thank you, DM Charlie, for that. Thank you, Aerogenasi, for the bits. In addition, you can also, when we get subs or when we start a hype train, there are things that will happen for the entire stream. And in addition to that, because we are the home of the Foundation for Inclusivity in Gaming, we have a donation panel that will go towards the foundation. So, if you'd like to do that, please do that. You can give, for donations, you can give, for instance, a player an instant short rest, which will allow them to maybe recover a couple of things in the middle of a fight. You can add an extra enemy to a battle, which is always fun.
Which Malakisa just did.
Oh, damn! Oh, my God.
Oh my god.
All right. Malakisa.
Now we fight Debbie Lich.
Let's see what goes on there. There's, or you can give all the players a +1 to all their rolls for the entire session, or you can give the DM a +1 to all of his rolls for the session. Yes, for $50, you can in fact give a big bad a specific, very rare item. You can absolutely do that, or you can give you can also give a player a very rare item, but whatever. Who cares? So yes, thank you everybody for those fabulous things. And now, let us continue. As you are playing body part hockey with an artifact level item, I feel like at this point there is... What I really want is I want you to tell me the story about shoving this thing around the room. For some reason, I just really want to hear that story right now.
So Gorf is going to have the leg, and he's going to try to figure out the most effective way. He's going to try it first with the toes, but it's not going to work very well.
like
they're going to keep
shuffleboard.
stubbing. They're going to keep stubbing into
so
the
much.
ground. He's like, and then he's going to flip it over and realize that the heel works perfectly. And he's just going to, use the heel, and you just hear this as the crown just scrapes along the ground.
Yeah,
Oh,
and you're literally watching also, just sort of, like this black goo come out of the leg too while you're doing all this. It's really sort of gross. It's really, really pretty awful.
And Gorf gets 15 feet, and he just looks around and does anyone have any better ideas? This is taking forever. And he's just gonna keep trying to push it out the door. He's gonna kind of as he's doing it, look around and see if there's any boxes or anything. Does anyone see any container? This will take all day.
What's the ship made out of?
The ship is actually organic. It's made out of. It is a living nautiloid. It's a giant living nautiloid. So it's made out of. This is what you see sort of on the floor. Some of it's organic, and some of it seems like the same material that its shell is made out of.
I see. Can I kind of can I use my axe to like carve out like a square like slab of this like shell-like material?
Absolutely.
All right, I'm gonna do that. Just after a couple minutes of slamming against the ground, crack.
As you're cutting, you're cracking things open. Gorf is pushing things around.
Push that over here. Push that over here.
That he can actually take one of the toes and like get the crown on the end of it, and he's like, "Oh, this is way better." And he's kind of like holding the crown like on the edge of the foot. They're like, "All right, guys, I got it."
As you like pick it up, it sort of falls off again.
Gorf's gonna try like 6 times
pick it up again,
to get it
and
to
it
like
falls off again.
to get it to stick on. It's like,
I got it.
That's exactly what happens. That is what
already
happens.
holding his head, Phil's just looking at these two, and then he's just gonna facepalm with his other hand. And then he's just gonna climb up towards the edge of the pool where the brain is, and he's gonna make sure that thing is very dead.
So there's a couple things. First of all, Lord Lovecraft is right. We just invented curling.
Yes! Game with my people.
Eventually, we'll learn to play
and
without a flip.
as you pull up this thing's head, you definitely sense the brain in there. You sense it, and there's a hunger in you.
Oh shit!
But is it dead?
Oh, it's absolutely dead. It's absolutely dead. That was a mistake, by the way. There's that. I am looking through some things right now. What just happened in the Roll20? There's...
Can I pull Frostbane back to my hand yet, or is it still not quite?
Oh, absolutely.
To me?
Yes. At this point, yes. Kilnasi has left the artifact. She's not holding on any longer.
All right, so I'm gonna pull it back to my hand, and I'm going to throw it into the brain.
You're just gonna like slam it into the top of its head. Fabulous.
Pretty much.
There is now illithid brain on the floor.
I think he's talking about 2 different brains. I'm pretty sure he's talking about the big one in the jar.
The elder brain, not the lich.
Yeah.
I see what you're saying now. I understand what's happening because I'm smart. So you're back down to normal size. Yes, you may absolutely, like, as you do that, it sticks. Do you want it to stay there?
Yeah. And I'm
All
gonna
right.
make sure it's dead.
And you can absolutely send like psychic damage pulses through it. Are
there any little tadpoles swimming around in the pool?
They're all
all
dead.
dead.
All of them have been killed by Kilnasi. Yeah. Absolutely.
Good. Especially the ones in the brine pool. We can't let any of them alive.
No, you cannot.
This is going to be a horrible flashback that I don't want to deal with, but takes a sip of his flask and then wades into the water.
Oh my god. There is. All right, yes.
Or if he's
Yes,
still
you sure
so
do.
intent, he doesn't even see this. He's still trying to pick it up. He just keeps thinking that he's like, this time I'll get it. You
sure will, Gorf. You sure will.
Crow is failing to kind of coax him over to like the carved out section of the floor that he's planning on picking up. Just like, Gorf, enough, over. It's not gonna work, man.
No, No, it will not.
It might.
But as Ethul steps into the water, Ethul, you suddenly feel at home. You feel comfort.
Sorry.
What would you like to do?
With just like this satisfied smile on his face, though it's hard to tell because he is in his mind flare form, he's just going to carve a little chunk of the brain out. Like a fistful size of the brain.
Yes. And?
He's going to wade out of it. I'm going to study this.
Is your sword
I don't know
still...
why, but I feel fantastic.
Yes. Yes, you sure do. Is your sword still in the brain?
No, he used it to carve a little chunk out. Now he's holding both.
All right. Yeah, you feel, as soon as you step out of the water, I'm going to need you to make me a Constitution saving throw, please. little bit of Constitution. Just a touch. Okay. You still feel great. You feel awesome. It's nice. It's super nice. Now,
I'm just now covered in slime.
yeah, you've got goo on you. Now let's talk about what has happened over here as you have scooted this fabulous little brain around, this little foot around the room, and this cute little artifact just carving up the floor here. As you do so, Malachis' enemy! Yay!
Oh no!
You have carved a demonic symbol into the floor accidentally. Summoning.
What'd you do?
Summoning a Nalfenshi. You have no idea who you have summoned. This was accidental. No clue.
Hello?
It looks like
I'm rolling initiative.
Blizzard, not yet. Blizzard has redeemed Learn a Secret. Tell me, you may pick a person, a place, or a thing to learn a secret about. Name that person, place, or thing. Elder.
Where we go with that?
Brain. One secret about the Elder Brain. Would you like to know a secret about Ethul and the Elder Brain? Or would you like to know a secret about the sword and the Elder Brain? Let's see. Yeah, Oshit is right. And yes, Punch, they do make great pets as long as you bruise their gray matter enough that they're no longer a threat.
Rest in peace, Noodle.
Ethul, you suddenly realize that one of the things that empowers your colonies is the Elder Brain. If you consume several pounds of this brain, your mind blast will be empowered.
Just eats the chunk he's holding in his hand.
Yep.
Whoa, what are you doing?
You feel new parts of your brain opening up. You begin absorbing some of the memories of your race and begin understanding more about what's happening with the illithid all across the multiverse. But you also feel your hatred of the Mind Flayers decreasing somewhat. Now, every time you cast your Mind Blast, it will be empowered as per the Empower spell, the Empower meta magic. So
That's awesome.
You may re-roll up to 2 die of damage die if you do not like what they were rolled initially. Yay for you! You are more powerful now, but you are also a little more illithid.
What is the trade-off worth?
Now, as you are doing that, there is a Nalfenchi standing there, looking at all of you.
It's your business.
Hey, who's the wise guy? I was in the middle of torturing like 17 different people. What do you think you're doing?
What'd you do, Rothan?
I was didn't do nothing. He looks directly at you, Gorf. And it's like, you're the one that summoned me.
Really? He kind of puffs up his chest. He's like, oh.
So you don't even know how you did it? Oh.
I guess I'm a sorcerer.
Don't even know how you did it. Hey!
Sit! Gorf is gonna do an intimidation and tell him to sit.
And you see the Nalfenchi. You may make me an insight check.
Okay. 10.
10, yeah. The Nalfenchi just sits right down.
Oh.
Okay.
Hey, I like you. What's your name?
You couldn't pronounce it, but in my native tongue, it's
I'll call you Tusk.
Okay.
Hey, Tusk, we have an issue with this crown. Actually, that's probably a bad idea.
Oh! Yeah!
Just corrode from behind. Just
I see it. I definitely do. Here, you can give it to me and I can look at it.
Never mind, it's poisoned. It's poison.
Oh,
you don't want to touch it.
You know what?
It's bad.
Poison doesn't affect people like me.
It's like special poison.
Oh no, is it really?
Yep.
Well, that sounds scary.
It makes people stupid.
Oh no. Wow, thank goodness you're not touching it.
Yeah, that'd be bad.
I'm wondering though, is there anything I can do for you while I'm up here?
Garf, don't you dare.
So now Fenty just sort of looks over at you, gives you a little side eye, then looks back at Gorf.
You want to have a push-up contest?
Sure, what do I win?
Gorf's gonna look.
That crown?
No, how about... Oh, Gorf is gonna pull out like a tart. How about one of these? I make them myself.
A what?
A tart.
A tart?
A tart.
A tart.
Yeah, tart.
You're telling me a tart.
Yes.
Okay. All right.
Like a pastry.
There is the Nalfenchi is not super interested in your tart. I will acknowledge.
I have no idea what this is.
This is a real situation we're on our hands.
Yep. Yeah, this is the
Crow
problem
thought,
for
would you do something about that?
What?
So, you know what we could do? We could have a little push-up contest, and if you win, I give you something really amazing. And then,
Like what?
well, sort of looks around and sees your hammer. It's like, oh, I could make that super powerful. Just even more powerful than it is now.
Really? Yeah, Gorf.
Oh, yeah.
Gorf is
So powerful.
all right. Well, what if you win?
Well, then I get I could take the crown. I could, ooh, and he looks over. He's like, I could just take, one of your claws, just a single claw. That's all.
That's odd.
It's fine. What's to worry about?
What do you want one of my claws for? I'll warn you, I'm a chef. I know that they're not an ingredient in bear claws, despite the name.
No, you see, I will use it as a way to. I want to put it on my flail so that I can hit people with it.
Oh,
It'll
okay.
be nice.
That's cool. Okay, I approve of that.
Yeah, it'll be great. And everybody except Gorf, because Gorf is very trusting, can absolutely make a religion check.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah, this guy he seems legit. He seems legit.
Seems super awesome. He's great.
He's gonna make my mace good.
All right,
Cool.
that's 19.
Yeah. So Crow, you know that this is a demon and not a devil, and that demons lie all the time. That they can't. That unlike devils are always bound by their contracts, demons are not. Ethul, you know the same thing. Yeah, it's fine. Come on. Let's do it.
If I may talk with my associate before you make any dealings, please.
He gives you like the most epic side eye, and he is just like, me and him are talking.
I'll talk.
So
I'll
good.
talk to you, Crow.
Right.
Hold on, one sec, Tusk. I'll be with you in just a sec.
No, see, and he sort of he looks at you, and you realize that something has changed in his demeanor, and he's like, we gotta finish our business first.
No, we don't.
Oh.
Who says?
Oh.
Why are you being mean?
Oh no.
You really probably shouldn't have said that.
What are you talking about?
Oh, nothing. It's perfectly fine. I'm just telling my dear friend, Gorf here, that he has managed to befriend, because we're all friends here, a quite awesome and powerful demon who, unlike devils, aren't bound by pesky rules and regulations.
Wait, you're a demon?
Well, of course I am. What else would you summon?
I don't know. I thought you were cool. Demons suck.
Oh, they...
And you see him just look over at Crow.
Hi.
Come here.
No.
Hey, you.
Hey, Tusk, I don't want to
Come
talk to you
here.
anymore. Go away. You can go back to what you were.
Oh, I see how it is now. I see. So So you're racist.
No.
I see.
It-
See. You see a demon, you just assume the demon's gonna lie to you. Well, that's very rude.
Yeah,
You should
I
be
know these
ashamed.
things. Demons are bad.
You're making a lot of wide, sweeping statements here. It's just that we were just in the middle of a whole thing here, and I'm very sorry to have taken you away from your
That's
torturing.
okay. It's
but,
okay. Everybody in the room, give me a wisdom saving throw at disadvantage.
All right, yeah, no problem. Okay, there you go.
Sad.
That's a 6. 5. And
Let's see. Let's see how you do.
Come on, Wolf,
And
I
a
believe in you.
5.
7, 6, 5.
Fabulous.
Oh. That's
You
bad.
see the eyes of the Nalfenshi light up,
Oh.
and you watch as multicolored lights begin flowing over their wings and their tusks. You are all terrified of this thing now.
We need
He stands
to go.
up. He stands up and says, "You know, this could have been a very pleasant interaction for all of you. But now, I'm just going to take what I want." Hey, you, the hairy one. Do some push-ups, or I'm gonna eat your face. And this is now when we are gonna redeem Malachis' push-ups. Go, Lando! Do push-ups
Oh, okay.
for the
I really like
Nalfenshi.
Oh, God.
Ah, yes. Okay.
Panic push-ups. They burn twice the calories.
And as Gorf is doing these push-ups, then Alfenshi just gets down and you watch his wings start fluttering, his tiny little wings on his back start fluttering, as he just starts doing one-handed push-ups twice as fast as Gorf.
I cast ray. Wait, no, yeah, I can't do shit.
You
I'm
can't
afraid.
do anything.
I'm
'cause
afraid
you're
I can't.
terrified.
I'm terrified. You're terrifying.
Oh.
Well, it looks like I won. I guess I get one of your claws, don't I?
Oh,
That.
no, go away.
And now you may all run.
Yeah,
Tell me.
Oh, boy.
Battle music.
Oh, God. This is bad.
This is bad.
Gorf has haste for 3 rounds. Thank you.
Fabulous. Gorf, where are you running to?
We're just gonna run down here. Run away.
Run
Oh.
away, Gorf. That's right.
Is it the end of my turn?
You don't get
that
to
I
do
sa- I
anything
get to
else.
Save?
Yes, at the end of your turn. Give me that wisdom saving throw.
4.
And you failed. You failed. You are still terrified. And now, hey Crow, give me
Alright.
that sweet, sweet saving. Or is that what? Run away. Run away.
Oh, fuck this! And I'm gonna, like, as I pivot, I'm just gonna, like, this is gonna suck. Can I use my, like, axe to, like, hit the side of the artifact to send it sailing across the room in the direction I'm running? Oh!
Oh my god. I'm gonna need you to give me oh god, what would that be? You can make me, an intelligence check. Make me an
Okay.
intelligence check to see whether or not you can even think about that while you're so terrified.
32!
Absolutely, you can do that. All right,
Ah!
fabulous. Yes.
And then I'm
you
just gonna book it.
Yeah, you just start. I'm not gonna let you pull your weapon out, but you can kick it in front of you.
I was
Like,
holding the
as
axe the
you're-
entire time, though. That's I was always using the cart.
You're still you're terrified. You can't
Not a
take a
problem.
swing with your axe at this point.
All right.
There's, but you can kick it in front of you.
Okay.
There is, and hey, Thule, run away, bro. The big
So
monster.
desperately seeking that warmth and comfort, like a baby in the womb, he's just gonna run and dive right back into the pool.
Oh.
Yes, he is. That is glorious.
Die.
And you just watch as the Nalfenchi, who, likes to do things sometimes, he just, disappears from behind you and appears in front of you, Gorf. Just straight up teleports right in front of you.
Oh!
And he looks down at you and he's like, "Oh, you think you don't have to give me my prize? I won. I did more push-ups than you, didn't I? I sure did. And you may make me a dexterity saving throw. Let's see how you fare in
only a
all of
13.
this. A 13. As you are holding your hands up to try to ward off this Nalfenchi, he literally bites one of them off. You may give me a D10, please. Let's see which finger he got.
4.
A 4. We're gonna do, so that would be 1, 2. Your index finger has been bitten off by a Nalfenchi.
Oh my gosh, we just got another $10 donation.
No!
You're the super.
Yes!
Oh, no.
All right. And Yep,
No.
yep. You know what's super fun? It's super delightful. In older editions of D&D, high-powered demons and devils had the ability to summon other demons and devils.
No.
Mm-hmm.
I wonder if maybe that's what's going to happen here. Ithul, what did you roll on your wisdom saving? Ithul, you are no longer terrified of the Nalfenchi.
Comforting and warm, just like I
So
would be.
Yes, everything is fantastic. You're enjoying yourself in a nice bathtub full of Mind Flayer goo. It's very nice. Everyone enjoys it.
Sorry guys, I didn't even realize I haven't had this page on. My bad.
You're what?
I didn't have the Roll20.
Oh,
page.
because
him
you're a
out.
monster.
Because
Because you're trying to ruin my
I was so
goddamn
scared of the demon that I forgot. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Now, the demon pulls your finger out of its mouth and tucks it away in a little bag at its side.
Well, he got my whole finger
He
or just
says-
the claw?
The whole finger. You just lost your index finger. That's right.
That was your
Big
mixing
smelly.
hand.
Ah! My whiskey hand! Ah!
It's very, very
How am I gonna
sad.
pipe my cakes?
No
Ah!
one knows. Oh. Well, why don't you tell me, Gore, what you're gonna do as you run away?
He's just gonna run the opposite direction and just run up, and he's gonna dive bomb into the pool with a Thule. Just head first, dive into the pool.
Oh
Ah,
my god. Okay, Gore, I need you to roll me a D4.
1.
What'd you? Oh, 1. Your intelligence just went up by 1 point Not permanently, certainly.
Okay.
But
I was like,
for now,
okay.
while you're in the water, because this is an elder brain, you are getting a little more intelligent every round.
Oh, okay. Oh.
Now,
It went from a 10 to an 11, so you know.
there
Now
you go. Perfect.
we're a 5 head.
Yeah.
Tell me, what's your wisdom save this round? Why don't you tell me that? Why don't
Let's
you tell
see.
me the fun stuff? The fun, delightful stuff.
Oh, it's in that one. God. Fuck. Gorby's just gonna like hide under the water and just like
Okay,
his
you are
nose
now-
is gonna be.
You're now terrified of the Nalfenchi, and you're terrified of the Elder Brain. You're now, with that nat 1, you have started hallucinating that the Elder Brain is now coming back to life. You're just in a full-on, like, you're moving into, like, psychotic break territory.
Full-on panic mode.
It's just,
Oh,
I
God.
have no idea what's happening. Hey, hey, Crow.
Hi.
Run away!
Oh, absolutely. Like a soccer player, my foot goes in front of the crowd and just like backpedals it, just like as I'm like jaunting backwards, like, you got your finger, please leave. I'm gonna like full on backwards hop to fall into the water as well.
Oh my god, you're all in the water.
What
Roll
have I
me a
done?
d4. Roll me a d4.
Got it.
And
4.
a 4. Your intelligence just went up by 4 points while you are in the water here.
I have a 22 intellect. I'm big brain.
Fantastic. I love it. Absolutely.
Time for a wisdom save. Oh god.
Yeah, let's see how you do. Let's see how you're gonna do.
15.
Just made it.
Yeah.
Just
Oh
made
god.
it. There's you are now okay. You are
I feel
now okay.
Crowthon, get out of here! The brain! It's alive! Ah!
What are you
The
talking
fool
about?
just this
The brain
like
is perfect.
calm smile on his face as Gorf is flailing in the water next to him. He's just gonna reach out and touch him and cast heroism. It's okay, buddy. We're safe in here.
Very nice, very nice. There's okay. Thule, Gorf, you are no longer terrified.
Oh.
Your friend has helped you to move past that fear.
Hey,
Thank
fuck
goodness.
you! Give my finger back!
Then Alfenji just laughs at you and he's like, this is gonna be fun. You know what? This is so much fun. This is just, I think you should be my friend.
Friends
And he
don't
does
bite
pull-
other friends' fingers.
He pulls your finger out and sort of blows on it a little bit, and you see it start to sort of like flame, like as fur from your finger starts blackening and turning into embers and sort of floating on the breeze. And the embers move towards you in a very odd pattern, and you realize that the pattern looks very similar to what you had scrawled on the floor. And right behind you in the tank of the Elder Brain appears a Glaberizu!
Oh my god, I love Glaberizu. But also I hate Glaberizu.
The
Oh, boy.
Glaberizu looks over at the Nub and he's like,
Alright, my god senses are
what
tingling.
the hell are you doing? I was in the middle. Oh, look at these little guys. Are they food? Are you food?
Hell
You're
no!
food, right?
No.
Oh, only food says I'm not food. That's right. Let's see. What should I do today? And he sort of taps one of his smaller hands on his lip, and he's just contemplating for now. Just contemplating. Ew, Bramblebush Books would like to learn a secret.
As Crow is kind of steeped with this momentary 22 intellect, he's going to try and formulate a plan to try and find out the secrets behind demon summoning.
Oh. Well, that is not a person, a place, or a thing. That is an action.
Is summoning a thing?
Verb.
You may choose a person, place, or thing.
All right, then I will choose I forgot the name of the big small
Nalfenshi?
winged
Tusk.
the Nalfenshi.
The tusk.
Yeah.
Tusk.
Yeah,
Yes,
Nalfenshi.
You, in this situation, what I will let you know is that if you defeat the Nalfenshi, any demon that summons a bunch of other demons, those demons are tied to this plane by that demon. And all the demons will disappear if you can kill the Nalfenshi.
Well, gentlemen.
That's what you know.
Well, gentlemen, I know that we might be accosted by enemies on all fronts, but I do believe that in order for us to survive, we must eliminate the Nalfenshi first. All other problems will resolve post-haste.
All right. What would you like to do with your turn?
I will leap out of the water. No longer afeared of the Nalfenshi. May your
Good
strength,
use of the word afeared. Yes, it's a very.
may your strength be diminished. And I cast Raven Feeblement on the Nalfenshi.
Ooh. All righty. Okay. Is that a saving throw or is that an attack roll?
It is an attack roll with an effect that follows.
All right. So DC 16. Well, you know what? Let's just see how and what is it? It's wisdom?
It is
Constitution.
a Constitution. At the end of each of its turns, it can make the save, but on the outset, immediately after being hit, its weapon attacks damage is half, and anything that uses any weapon attack that uses strength, the damage is half. It's
Okay.
only at the end of its turns that it can make the save to end the effect.
I'm sorry. I was looking at heroism. All right.
Oh,
Will you pop that spell up into the chat, please?
Not a problem, I
Oh,
shall.
so
Yay.
what's your modifier?
Yay. Yes, here we are. Here we go. Let's look at this, shall we?
You.
Make a ranged spell attack. On a hit, the target deals only half damage to this strength. Okay. Fabulous. So, its attacks are halved for this round. Anything else you'd like to do?
That'll be my turn.
All right, fantastic. And, of course, because this is an unexpected combat, we are doing narrative combat. So, next we have Ithul. Give me a fabulous story about what happens next.
Did Crothon relay his little intellect boom there?
He did.
Yes.
hmm
Oh, all right.
Tell me
Just
something
gonna
good.
Click his lips a little because he's still kind of high from being in the tank. He's gonna turn towards the first demon or whatever the hell it is. Doesn't like either of them, and he's going to run as fast as he can towards him, just with this ridiculously blank smile on his face and the freaking frostbane in his hand, almost like a kid with a ice cream cone.
Oh my god. Yes. And what are you doing? So you've run. Frostbane is in your hand. Are you doing anything else?
He's gonna attempt to throw it at this guy.
All right. Fabulous. I love it.
Gives a little bit of a twirl and then tosses it.
Oh! As
Baby!
you know, as you attempt to leave the pool, the Glabrisu attacks you for an
Ooh.
opportunity attack.
Yeah, I forgot they could do that.
That's all right. First, I'm going to need you. You are automatically grappled and therefore cannot move.
Oh, no.
And the Glabrisu, oh good, he only does 16 damage. to you.
Oh my god.
And you are grappled by a Glabrezu. Isn't that super fun? As you try to jump up, you just feel this crushing pain around your waist. And you see a giant claw lift you out of the water a few feet.
You know
and
there's better
turn
ways
you
to help
around.
people.
You're gonna be fun food, I think.
Oh, well, I like to think I'm the riot of the party.
And now it is the Glabrezu's turn. Isn't that fun? I like it. I like it. The Glabrezu just looks at you, then looks at your friends, and it's like, okay, let's see. Why don't you eeny, meeny, miny, mo, and I'd like one of you to roll me a d4, either Crow or Gorf.
One. Oh, we both.
Crow. You, good sir, are being looked at by a Glabrezu. And he says to you, tell me which part I'm gonna eat first. If you don't tell me which part I'm gonna eat first, I'm just gonna eat his whole fucking head.
One of his tentacles.
That sounds fun. Okay. And Ithul, you are going to take 15 damage as this Glabrezu tears one of your tentacles out of your face.
What the fuck?
Don't worry,
What's up with you guys and eating body parts?
They're tasty, especially when they're warm.
I'm actually cold-blooded.
I like a good ceviche just as much as the next guy. Here we go. Now it's the Nalfenchi's turn. The Nalfenchi simply appears right behind all of you. You are now flanked by 2 demons. He looks down at all of you and says, "Ooh, I'll get all the claws and all the feet, and I'll make big old cat o' nine tails out of all your body parts. Maybe I'll make a staff out of all your spines. Won't that be fun?" Oh. And he is readying himself. Gorf, maybe you wanna help your friends do something and maybe not get dead, I think. Hey, chat. This is when you start helping the players.
So Air Genasi did 1,000 bits. Can I redeem it for a combo move?
Yes, you absolutely.
Okay. I have an idea. I'm gonna do it with Crow.
Indeed.
I'm gonna do it with Crow.
Hey!
Okay.
Let's go.
fabulous.
So
You tell me a great
Gorf,
story
well,
right now.
first his intelligence goes up by 1, which sparks this idea. He's like, ideas. And he's gonna be like, Growthon, summon. Oh shoot, what's the Colada is the lightning one, right?
Yes.
Right.
Yes.
Summon Colada! And he's going to take Colada and throw her up in the air. And as he throws her, he's going to open his mouth and shoot a lightning bolt at Colada. And Colada is going to channel the lightning to shoot on both sides of Gorf and hit both of them with the lightning strike.
I'm going to alter this slightly.
Okay.
I love the idea, and you absolutely get inspiration for that. There is, as you throw Colada up, and you use your power from the planar touchstone to shoot a huge lightning bolt into her, you see her suddenly start zooming all over the place. I am going to need, I'm gonna need damage for Colada for 8 attacks.
Got it. Not a problem. Maybe
I don't know if it matters, but the lightning bolt is now 15 d6s.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah,
give me all of that. Give me all that damage. Show me what that looks like.
Not a problem. Popping that
I'm
in
gonna
right
say
now.
if the damage is more than 50 points, then the Glabrizu will not be able to hold on to its wool anymore.
Oh, that was some piss poor dams.
Ooh. Yeah, oh
a lot
my
of ones.
God. Your Drake only does 1d6?
Yeah.
Oh.
Okay, we're gonna alter that again because I thought your Drake did more damage.
Oh yeah,
no. You may get, what's the total damage of those 8?
It should get proficiency bonus damage too.
Do 27.
27? That's it? Oh my God. Wait, do you get proficiency bonus damage?
Yeah.
It
Yes,
should get
do.
modifier. Your stat modifier should be added onto there.
Yeah. It just seems that it doesn't do it automatically. So yeah, that'll be plus.
So 3 times 8, so that's 24. So you just made it past 50. Okay.
Oh wow. Okay.
Nice. All right. This guy, like, as you see, like, Colada seemed to just turn into a streak of light. It doesn't do, you notice that she's not doing as much damage as she normally would to something, but she's just bouncing. Literally, you see her like all of her claws dig into someone's face, and then she's suddenly on the other guy, like slapping him in the face with her tail. Then she bites the other one on the claw, and it's just back and forth and back and forth and back and forth and back and forth. And these demons are so confused by this that they drop Ithul back into the water. And they both look at you and they're like, what is, oh no.
Most unprecedented.
Unacceptable. And they are going to have disadvantage on their rolls for the next round. Nice. And now, thank you very much, Eragenasi, for that fabulous combo move.
That was awesome.
Yes.
I do have haste, so I do have another action.
I feel like that was a lot of action. I think you took a lot of action there.
All right. Fair enough. Yeah, makes sense. I feel you. I will rage though.
Fabulous. And you are now enraged. Hey, Crow.
Hi.
Hey.
Hi.
Tell me a story. Tell me a fabulous story.
Taking into account all things that have happened thus far and the unprecedented effect of Colada becoming a lightning bullet across this entire film, I'm just going to, real quick, take note of where my staff is.
Remember, you threw it last time because you pulled out a different staff, didn't you?
Yeah, I had my axe, and so I'm just going to take note of where it is. And
it's over beyond the edge of the tank. It's over on the floor.
Not a problem. I look to my 2 compatriots. Gentlemen, I believe I can trust you to handle this. I have an idea. And I'm going to exit and head over to the staff.
Okay.
Okay, boy.
You gonna do anything else before you do that?
Yeah, picking up the staff. Well,
Good.
Can I
disengage?
Yeah, you know what? In order
nope, now we can't. You metagame.
No, I can't. Oh man, you gave it away. Yeah,
DM can help you out. Another player can absolutely not look at another player and say, here's a mechanic from D&D, you should use it. So I'm sorry.
My bad.
But now they do have disadvantage on these.
And I have shield as a reaction, so don't worry.
So let's see how they roll.
14 does not hit.
Oh my God!
14
a
plus...
double crit.
Yep,
that's the second time this thing has critted against one of you.
Oh my God! It's like, so glad we made it.
Damn.
Yep. I'm not going anywhere.
This is. Oh no. Oh no. There's.
So that's.
All right, you take 24 damage and you cannot move. You are grappled by the Glabrisu.
Not a problem.
Damn it!
As I'm grappled, I just like look down and see that it has its claw around my waist.
Yep. Yeah, it's just like you're running and like your legs are going in midair. Like as you try to keep running. There
Well, this was a miscalculation.
It was.
Friends, if you could please get that staff into my hands, I think we can solve this issue. But for now, I am quite trapped.
You are, but you can still attack. He stopped you from doing what you were trying to do, but you still have your move.
Oh, true. I'm going to, while in his hand, just kind of turn around to try and crack him across the face with my axe.
The one behind.
All right.
The one behind him grabbed him, right?
Yeah.
The Glabrisu.
The Glabrisu.
Okay, cool.
Is your axe magical?
It is not.
All right. You slam your axe into its face and it just sort of goes boing.
Well, you are quite sturdy.
It's like, oh, I am. You don't have any tentacles, though. Wonder what I'll eat from you. Oh. And now Athul, tell me a fabulous story.
Yeah, he's going to kind of, he never threw it, so he's going to have his frostbane. So yeah, he's going to attempt to throw it directly at the Glabrisu's face to try and get him to let go of Crow.
Ooh, right in the face. Tell me, what are you specifically aiming for? Mouth, nose, or eyes?
I'm going to say right in the schnoz.
His nose.
You'll never smell again.
On this
Give
one,
him long COVID.
I'm gonna need you. Oh God. Tell me a story about exactly what happens when it hits.
Right as the tip of the blade just goes, it goes perfectly straight into his nostrils until it's just too wide to just not hit something. And as it enters, you just see frost icicles just kind of shooting up out of the schnoz as it goes deeper and deeper until it basically just this spiky ice block is just sticking out of his face.
You hear the Glabrisu scream at the top of his lungs and drop Crow and slam all 4 of its arms to its face and just scream, "Brain freeze!"
Yes!
Oh God!
I'm gonna throw a smite in there just for good measure.
Oh, damn!
Yeah!
All right. There. What level? What spell level?
We'll do 1.
Level 1. Level 1. And he's just like, oh God, oh, it hurts so much. He is not going to be able to move. He also is blinded for the next turn, and he has disadvantage on his attacks now.
Nice.
But it is his turn, and everybody make me a dexterity saving throw, because he's just going to try to swipe at all of you.
Uh-oh. I'm gonna use my advantage from my inspiration.
Gore,
Get...
tell me a story. Tell me a story, Gorf, since you got a crit. Tell me a story about how you shove Athul out of the way.
Can I do something different? Oh yeah, that's good. That's good. Okay. So how deep is the water?
You're probably on it's a sloping ledge that goes down towards the center. In the center, it's probably about 10 feet deep. At this area, it's probably about 5.
5 feet. Okay. Phil, how tall are you?
7 feet.
7 feet. Okay. That's fine.
Call him lanky.
So Gorf is gonna reach down, grab a Thule. I guess we're the same height. He's gonna grab him by the collar and just hoist him out of the pool. And be like, "Get out of here, Thule! It's too dangerous!"
Oh, the log!
You
He's
may
like,
make me a Thule. Please make me an athletics check. Let's see what this looks like.
Oh God, this is gonna be bad.
Because you have help. Oh damn! Yeah, no, it is bad. As Gorf throws you up out of the pool, you attempt to like grab the ledge, but the Glabrisu just smacks you. Not hard enough to do a whole lot of damage, but definitely knocks you out over to like here, out of the pool. Roll me a 1d6. You're gonna take some falling damage, but that's all. You take 5 falling damage as you fall out. You just stumble. You try to get up out of it, get smacked by a Glabrisu and tumble down to the ground.
Oh,
And
face plant in the water.
oh my God. There is, yes, hey everybody, new people, thank you for stopping by. Hit !raffle if you want to win some fabulous dice from Phoenix Dice. We love them. Now, it is the Nalfenshi's turn. He just looks down at all of you. He's like, well, I got what I came for, but there's so many more fun things to do with these little critters. Huh. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. And roll me a d4. I want to see who he's gonna go after.
You're up this time.
2.
Gorf, a 2. All right, sorry, Crow. That's still Crow. You're number 1 and 2.
Boy!
Gorf's 3 and 4. There is. Now he does have disadvantage, so let's see what that looks like.
And he still
Let's
deals half
see.
damage.
And
Ooh.
okay, and your AC is 16.
Yeah, I cast shield.
So it swipes at you. It swipes to try to grab at you, and your shield flies up, and it just sort of glances on me. He's like, "Hey, that's not fair." And it goes to grab you again, and your shield pushes him back. Finally, he's like, "I am hungry. Stop being so rude, food." And he just goes to bite you, and his snout bounces off the shield, and you see just a little bit of blood going on. He's like, oh, you think you're cool, don't you? You won't be for long.
Oh, you were
Now-
saying something? I'm sorry. I was busy calculating how I'm going to get rid of you.
Oh, now it's
Lost in
pissed
thought.
off. And each one of them is now going to take they have disadvantage, don't they? It's not both of them, it's just an Elfenshi. Constitution saving throw to see if he still has. Nope, he fails. All right. Oh, he crit fails.
Wow.
He crit fails. That ray of enfeeblement is going to stay on him until it's gone. All right. He doesn't get any more saves because of that. Now, hey, Gorf, what are you doing?
Oh, okay. So
What are you doing?
the ray of enfeeblement. All right. So as the Malfetti hits his snout on the thing, or if he's gonna take his opportunity, he's going to like do one of those things where he puts his hands on the outside and like leaps over, kicking the Malfetti down and try to knock him to the ground with his feet.
Oh, damn. Okay. All right. Okay. So you're jumping out and trying to knock this guy down.
Yeah.
All right. I'm assuming that you're using your strength.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Gorf. Because of heroism, you have 4 temporary HP too.
Nice.
Oh, good. Oh, good.
All right. Make sure we have.
I'm going to need you to talk to me about, since you're using strength to do this, how you kick through the wall of the tank at the
Oh
Nelson.
shit! Okay, yes. Oh, okay. Gorf is how tall is the tank wall?
The tank wall where you're at is like 5 feet tall.
Okay. So Gorf is like 7. Okay, so I'll give you a sec. Okay. Gorf is gonna do one. Gorf is gonna jump in the water and like paddle a little bit, so he's kind of in the air, and do like the biggest double-footed kick into the wall, and the wall is gonna crunch down and smack into this Nelfetti, and he's gonna topple over.
God.
And Gorf is gonna spill out. And he's going to...
Well, here's the thing. Everybody is now going to need to make me I'm going to say a strength saving throw to see if you can fight the current that is currently washing you out of the tank.
14, 15.
A 15? Okay. Crow, sadly, you do not make it. Gorf does, though, with a 15.
I think this is to my benefit.
Right? So, you are washed out. All of this liquid hits the Nalfenchi, and it gets kicked in the gut. The crazy thing is that, like, as you kick it in the gut, like, your legs sort of sink into it for a while until you feel like you hit spine, and then you sort of rebound back into the tank. And the Nalfenchi is now prone on the ground out here, having been washed down by Gorf.
Gorf is gonna go up and walk over slowly and be like, "Hey, those tusks look yummy!" And he's gonna grab with both hands. He's gonna
Well, before you do that, it's a new round. He no longer has.
Yeah, it's no longer blinded.
No longer blind to any of that stuff. Let's see how this goes.
Come on! Yeah!
All right, the Glabrizu. You rebound into the Glabrizu, stopping it from doing an opportunity attack as it continues to be very confused by the brain freeze and the rest of it. Yes, you may continue, sir.
Gorf is gonna go up, smiling as he does it. He's gonna like, "This tusk looks yummy." And he's gonna grab it and attempt to rip off the tusk of this Glabrizu, or the
in narrative
Nalfenchi.
combat, there is no try, but you're gonna have to give me a little more information about how you tear it out.
Gorf is gonna take the butt of his mace and use it as a fulcrum in the mouth of this Glabrizu, and then he's going to put it in and kick it and kick the head of the mace so that it freaking breaks off and just rips out of this guy's face.
There is. Oh my god.
I think he's gonna pick it up.
You have.
Like, "This looks tasty," and he's gonna put it in his bag. It's the biggest fuck you to this guy for stealing his fucking finger. Gorf is pissed.
As you do that, the Nalfenchi is gonna reach into its bag. It's just gonna look at you and be like, "I'm gonna get you, you dirty little bitch!" And he's going to take your claw and he's gonna put it where his tooth used to be. And you watch as it attaches to him and turns into this weird fleshy tooth with a giant claw on the end
I hate
of
it
it.
so much.
There's
so gross.
I'm gonna eat you with your own finger. And hey, Crow, what are you doing? While all this
As
is going
Crow
on?
spills out of the tank, just kind of on his butt and like doing 360s as he gets spilled out, and he lands out. Sort of it kind of looks next to him, just like, oh, grabs up his staff and just going to walk over to walk over to stand next to Goru and just kind of give him a pat on the shoulder. Good job. But it appears our friend here has to go back to his previous appointment. As Crow just kind of taps it on the head and casts banishment.
Okay, what's the saving throw on that?
Look, saving throw for banishment as soon as I fucking find it. And, it's my spell save DC, which is 16.
Which is it a charisma?
I think it is a charisma.
Yeah, it's charisma save.
Charisma.
Where the hell is banishment? Why can I not find? Oh, it's right here. All right, boom.
All right, let's see how this goes. Let's see how this story plays out. You bonk this thing on the head with your staff, and you watch it sort of fade out of existence. As this now Fenchie goes, no!
The Gorf is screaming, no, I wasn't done!
Bye-bye!
I feel like there's a butt.
Is there a butt?
What are you gonna do?
Oh, is he fading away?
He's fading away.
Ah. I look to see if his friend is also fading.
As soon as you turn your head, you get a fist to the side of your face. As this now Fenchie is like, screw you! You can't get rid of me that easy! I would like you to roll me a d10.
We're done with this guy.
You take 6 damage as the Snell Fenchie punches you in the side of your face.
Crow's head just goes immediately to the ground, and he just doesn't even acknowledge it now. He just turns to look at Goru. Apparently, not Goru, but Gorf. Apparently, still has fight in him. Can you deal with that?
And hey Athul. Hey Athul, what are you doing?
Pulls his head out of the water, shakes his head for clean, looks around to see what's going on. Okay. Well, he's just going to trigger Frostbane's embedded damage in the Glabrizu just to keep his brain freeze going.
This guy just screams as he watches like Frost sort of like covers even more of his face, and he's like, you see him just like fall down into the brain, and he's just sort of crying at this point. I got a migraine. I don't wanna.
Then he's going to
Anything
start
else?
moving towards Big Boy here, and that's about all he can do for right now.
All right, fabulous. This Glabrizu like stands up and just grabs Frostbane and like tears it out of himself. It's coated in like black goo, and you see like a little chunk of brain on the end. And this thing looks up. He's like, I don't know math anymore.
You pulled out the math part of his brain.
Pull out the math!
Oh, not the math.
And it is just going to come trundling out. No, it's not. It is absolutely not. It is going to. Oh, yay. It looks at you, Athul, and it's like, I'm gonna eat your face. I'm gonna eat your face. It seems
crying?
very upset. But it casts
can't help
power
but
word
laugh at him.
stun on Athul.
Holy fuck.
And Athul is now stunned.
No,
Sorry,
my
honey.
friend.
That's just
Fucking
it.
8-level spell. Jesus
Thanks for the
Christ.
follow,
Holy shit.
skateboard boyfriend.
That's terrifying.
And
Gorf would
the
would
now
be stunned too. Is 143.
no, none of you guys would have gotten that.
Yeah, no. Howard's too strong. Can't get with
There
it.
is. The Nelfenchi looks at you, Gorf. He only has eyes for you, Gorf. And It's gonna stand up, take a minute, dust itself off. Just say, yeah, yeah, yeah. Gonna eat ya. Gonna eat you right now. And does it have disadvantage on its saving throws, or it's just half damage?
Actually, considering I'm concentrating on banishing him, his damage is perfectly fine now. Like,
Okay. All right, fabulous. Well, he's going to absolutely try to crush Gorf. Okay, the first one, he misses. Let's see. That's the second. Oh, he missed. I am missing one of the rolls there. That's right. He's got 3 attacks. 3 of them. Let's see. All right.
All of them actually miss because I'm hasted.
Yep, baby.
Oh, damn you, dude. He's got a +10. How's
Gorby's just gonna
rude.
He's like move to the side as he keeps swinging at him.
He's just swipe, and you feel like your own finger get close to you feel your own claw brushing your face as you step out of the way. All right, Gorf, what are you gonna do? Standing in front of you now.
My turn.
Wait, sorry.
Okay.
It's a new round, and we're at 2 hours, and I've had a pot and a half of tea.
Okay, all right.
So let's take a little break. We're going to take a little 5-minute break.
Oh my God.
Thank you.
Yeah.
A couple things to look at. Hit ! Raffle if you want some fabulous dice from Phoenix Dice. They make all of their dice from recycled materials because they love the worlds we play in just as much as the world that we live in. And if you see, let's pop up the donation screen. If you'd like to make donations, all of the donations that you do go to the Foundation for Inclusivity in Gaming, which is going to start its first stream on February 4th. Yay! So exciting. Feel free to look around in the About section about all of our sponsors and things, and we'll be back in 5 minutes. See you in a sec.
Bye, everybody.
Hello
Hey,
again.
we're back. We're back.
Welcome, welcome, welcome. For those of you who are just joining us, let me tell you what's been going on. So, a couple sessions ago, our guys decided to make a wish that included asking for the phylactery of a Lich Queen that they're going to have to beat the crap out of eventually in a safe container. That container turned out to be a nautiloid ship full of a whole bunch of mind flayers. They got attacked by a whole swarm of intellect devourers and an undead mind flayer, came in, started exploring this ship, discovered that the artifact that Kilnasi's phylactery was attached to had killed everything on the ship, including all the elder brains and an illithid lich. When that happened, sadly, one of their friends was taken over and attempted to destroy all of them. Sadly, they had to destroy their friend, but the friend came back in the form of the first must of all in this world, a mouse angel. Little mouse angel with a wing. It's so cute. Now, as they were attempting to somehow get this phylactery back into a safe container, they accidentally wrote with it on the floor a demonic rune that summoned a Nalfenchi, which then summoned a Glebrizu. Super fun!
We're good at this.
I would like to thank Dungeon Glitch for their amazing donation that they just gave us. That is absolutely incredibly generous, and thank you so much. And I will talk to you about something that might happen in the next stream. As I find some way to ruin my players' lives yet again. Yay!
Woo! Yeah! Woo!
And now, we continue with the destruction of my party with Malachis' monsters.
Oh,
Yay! All right, we are at the top of the round. Hey, Gore, you got this. Nalfenchi has your finger in its mouth, and it's now a giant tooth. Looks totally different than the other Nalfenchi's teeth.
I hate it. I hate it. Gorf is gonna reach in and grab the tooth that he has. And he's going to stab it into the chest of the Nalfenchi, and then take his mace and smack the tooth as far as he can into the chest of the Nalfenchi, and just land that sucker home.
Written hammer.
Hammer meat. Nail meat hammer.
Hammer meat.
Your mace is a mace of disruption. I would like you to roll me all the damage of your mace. Yes, roll me all the damage of your mace. Let me see what that looks like. Let's see how this story plays out right here.
That's,
let's see.
For one attack or two?
I'm gonna say for two.
That's 13 plus 4. That's 17. 26.
Utilizing 31 damage. Because you took a body part of this Nalfenchi itself, I'm going to say it has absolutely no defense against that. And because of the power of the Mace of Disruption, You slam the tooth in, and with both of your hands, you smack it once, and then smack it again as hard as you can. The radiance of the Mace of Disruption seems to melt the tooth and send a blinding ray of radiant energy right through the Nalfenchi. You have just severed its spine.
Yeah.
It cannot. It falls down. It can still attack you with its claws, but its movement will be about a fifth of what it normally is, as it now has to drag itself on the floor. I think that's good for a turn. Hey,
No, that's great.
Bro,
That's what
what
I
you
wanted to do.
doing? How you be?
Seeing this demon just get completely owned by Gore, and now just on the ground in front of him, Crow's just going to look down at it. You know, you could just stop resisting and go back home and live, perhaps. But if you want a bit more encouragement, he just kind of flexes his arm as he points it at his face, and a streak of like lightning courses down to his palm as he begins to build up energy. I can give you encouragement.
Give it to me. What are you doing?
As I lightning bolt directly down into his fucking face. Go home!
As you shoot lightning directly into its face, you notice that it still doesn't do the kind of damage that you normally expect it to do, but it absolutely travels down his spine, and you see, like, there's a little hole in the Nalfenchi now, and you can see, like, a bolt of lightning, like, pop down across where the spine used to be, and its legs just start going...
Oh my god.
He looks at you. Looks at you, it's just like... I hate you so much!
Go home!
Oh, I'm gonna eat you all one
You
day.
literally cannot walk! Come back another time!
You all. There's
Is
just,
this
like,
really
a
worth your
pool-
death?
There's a pool of black goo just growing around him. There's Hey Thule. What are you doing?
Just because he's
You're
got
just
like
hanging
this.
out. You're stunned, aren't you?
Yeah,
Oh, shit, yeah.
He's just got this.
Yeah.
Cool
What's
stun he's
the
got
matter?
going.
He's just
So
stunned.
at the end of my turn, yeah.
Oh boy.
There's I would like you to give me a saving throw.
15.
15.
A 15 just missed.
Yeah,
I
baby!
think that is the Glabrisus. Oh no, it doesn't. I'm sorry. That's the Nalfenchi saving throw. It is not the Glabrisus.
I see.
Apologies.
It does not
You
mean
are
it
still.
cannot be.
You are. What are you thinking though? What are you thinking about right now?
Well, Thule is kind of high as a kite right now, so he's just kind of thinking, I really want to make
That
suffer a little bit.
water did a number on. Oh no, you ate
And
the
now-
brain. That's why. Yeah, you
Yeah,
ate the
You're
Eldritch
feeling
brain.
good. You're feeling good. You know what's going on. You know what's happening. There's the Glabrizu looks to you all and he's like, you know what? I don't like how you're treating my friend over there. Normally I hate him. He's a total bastard, but you shouldn't do that for no reason. He was just trying to have some lunch, and then you got very rude with him. So now I'm gonna get rude with you. And he's going to cast Confusion. Could I please get a wisdom saving throw from
Oh, I'm so good at these.
Crow and from Gorf.
Oh God.
Yeah, this isn't gonna be well.
Yes!
Yeah.
Yes!
Yeah, Crow,
yes!
you are confused. Gorf, you are not
I was going to
confused.
No, I'm too mad. I'm too mad. You can't confuse me. I know what to do.
There you go. There it is. And now it is the Nalfenchi's turn. You watched as the Glabrizu just looks to his face and starts pulling some of the frost off and then throws it like a snowball at the two of you. Gorf, you dodge, but Crow, it smacks you in the face, seeming to freeze your brain a little bit. It's hard to think now. You don't really know what's going on. But then Alfenchi, because you're still just right in front of him, he's still going. He looks at you, Gorf, and he's like, you won't escape. You're not gonna escape me. You're not gonna do it. And it is going to try once again to get you. And oh my God. And it is absolutely, Gorf, it grabs you by the neck. And it just picks you up and looks at you and just is like, what part would be good? And looks at his friend, the Glabrizu. He's like, which one do you think? And the Glabrizu is like, oh, those ears look real tasty.
No!
And it's just gonna bite your ear off.
Ah! That's my hearing ear! Ah!
And you hear him just crunching the cartilage. And there's just like blood coming out. And because it got a crit fail on its second claw attack, it's going to slip on its own goo, releasing you. But you are now prone and you're missing an ear. And a finger. Gorf is definitely...
How much damage do I take?
It's a mess. It's a mess. You are going to take... Because it did some real damage to you.
Yeah, no.
I hate to say it, but it definitely took off like it might have gotten a little bit of your skull too. So you're gonna take 39 damage from this thing. Oh, sorry, no, I lied. I'm lying about that. That is not. It had already calculated everything you had taken. 52 damage is what you take. How's Gorf looking? Without your finger and without your ear?
Me add what I took off back.
Yep.
Gorf's still looking pretty good.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he's still looking pretty good.
I'm gonna have to try a little harder.
Yeah.
All right.
I mean, Gorf has
Anybody wanna
143 hit points.
Anybody else want to add another person?
Please do
not. Oh, God.
Head to the donate.
Donate to add an ally.
I feel like Gorf just absolutely angered the DM, who is now going to try to ruin your life. All right, Crow, roll me a D10, please.
Oh,
Everybody
absolutely.
likes a good D10.
I could definitely do that for your buddy old Paolo Chief, old friend.
Hey, friendo.
Hi. That's a 3.
A 3. You do not move or take actions this turn. You're just like wiping like weird snotty snowball out of your hair, and it is absolutely taking all of your attention.
This makes no sense. How is this even possible? This is against all the calculations.
Hey, why don't you give me a Constitution saving throw there, Atul? How you doing?
I thought I already got out. Oh, wait, no.
Oh,
Nope, you failed last time. There you go.
Nice.
You suddenly notice
I'm still confused.
that things are happening around you. There's stuff going on. Sadly, you will not be able to do anything this round because that Constitution saving throw takes your whole round. But what are you thinking about now? Now that you see, like, there's some stuff.
Well, he is still really wanting to make that fucking Glabreezy suffer a lot. He's just picturing a lot of horrible things in his mind right now.
I will say I am at some point I am hoping that Athul's gonna actually eat someone's brain.
I feel like Athul
Is that the horrible
like,
thing?
is like
Here
looking
for
at the Galprisi with his fingers and just like smushing him with his fingers.
I am smushing your head. I am smushing your head.
Smushing your head.
All right, and now it's Mr. Glabreezy's turn again. Let's see how we want to deal with
Did I get
this.
skipped? Because the confusion
No.
happened before my last turn.
Oh, yeah, you did get skipped. He ate part of your face.
Yeah. Right here, right here.
Sorry, yes.
That's cool.
I guess you can go now.
All right, I appreciate it.
Ugh.
Gorf is gonna like
demanding.
he's gonna like try to like get up and like kind of be slipping. He's gonna like get like a solid footing. He's gonna like, that was my ear, and he's gonna reach out and he's gonna bite off the guy's ear. He's gonna take his ear, an ear for ear.
Tap.
And just make a bite attack.
I'm gonna need
on
a
his
little.
ear.
I'm gonna need a little more than just I'm gonna bite his ear off. You tell me how this goes.
All right, Gorf is gonna grab him by both his really nasty, ugly finger horn and his other horn, and pull his head towards him, and just look him in the eyes and be like, "I'm gonna take your ear now," and just.
I'm not scared of you.
I just lost my headphones. He's gonna like reach in and just like bite his ear, just like. Arr! Just rip
And
it
it
off.
screams.
And
It
just like
screams.
eat it right in front of him, like. He doesn't even care if it tastes good. He's gonna chew it and swallow it.
Oh my God! What is happening? They're trying to out-eat each other. Oh my God.
It's a eat off.
This is unacceptable. And now it is the Glabreezu's turn. And the Glabreezu is just like, it's like, what is even going on right now? No more of this. No more. You need to stop doing all of this. I will not put up with this. And it is going to come running up behind you. Crawling out of this tank, coming over here. And he has now seen you just like break this guy's spine. All of this. He is coming after
Gorf's
you.
gonna like just
Gorf.
like, look behind us and be like, "What was he's having?" With the ear kind of like sticking out of his mouth.
He looks at you and he's like, "Oh, I'll have even more."
Gorf is more demon than
Yeah.
man now.
You are now, unfortunately, blanked. This, which means this guy is going to get advantage on all 4 of his attacks. That's right, all 4 of them. So let's see. He grabs you with a pincher.
Oh, I'm assuming Gorf, right?
Yes,
Okay,
Gorf.
okay, cool.
He reaches out for you, grabs you with a pincher, and then punches you right in the gut, and then takes its claw, and it's like, let's just see what's inside. Let's do it.
Your friend's ear. He spits in his face.
What is happening? Oh my God.
The most
I
cannibalistic
would like
combat of all time.
You what?
It's the most cannibalistic combat of all time.
Yes, this is crazy. I'm gonna need you to roll me a 1d4, please.
Oh. 4.
You just did 4 psychic damage to this person.
Oh my god.
He's so upset that you just spit his friend's ear in his face. But you are grappled by this guy, and please take 31 damage. And it is now the Nalfenshi's turn. And the Nalfenshi, while you are grappled in this claw, and like the smaller arms of this guy like are holding your arms, you feel the Nalfenshi grab your legs and start to pull. Yeah. They might draw and quarter you. Let's see how this goes. Oh, you're restrained. So
Great. God.
You want to tell me how many hit points you got again?
A bit.
There's this guy just did 66, 80, 99 points of damage. As you literally feel like you feel your vertebrae start to separate. You can feel like your knees have been torn out of their sockets. And how you looking? How are you looking?
Gorf is bloody and really
hurting. You feel him start concentrating on one leg, and you feel him bite off your foot.
Oh, that's my walking foot! Oh! It's like...
Oh my god. Gorf, it is now your turn. What the hell are you gonna do?
Oh god. Oh, my foot! Fuck you! Fuck you! Gorf. So can you just describe to me how he's actually like being grappled?
So
by both
you have like a giant claw around your midsection. Both of your arms are being held by the Glabrizu, and both of your legs are being held by the Nalfenshi.
Okay. Okay, give me a sec. How do you want? Okay.
Hey, chat, if anybody wants to help them out a little bit.
Okay. Gorf. So the Glabrizu still is like on the ground, right? Because he's like his, or not the Glabrizu. I'm gonna say Tusk because I can't remember the other name.
Yes, the Tusk. Yes,
so he's okay. So Gorf, he's got both his arms grabbed. So he's going to take his hands and grab the wrists of the Glabrizu, and with all his strength, he is going to drag the body of Tusk over to him so that he can get enough leverage to attempt to rip off the arms of the Glabrizu.
I love that he I just cut him off! Because all he's in the face! Oh my god!
Oh, and Slice Sparrow just gave you advantage on this.
He's going full Super Saiyan right now.
So you're even at the top of the
lungs. Gorf, as this is happening, okay, as you are you put your foot into the mouth.
My one single foot that I have left.
Your foot left. No, you put your stomach is already in the Nalfenshi's mouth. You press as hard as you can into, and you feel like you're all the way up to like your thigh, moving backwards into this thing's mouth until you hit the back of its head.
Yes.
And you
Just
use
roll.
that leverage to like drag the Nalfenchi forward as you're starting to tear off this Glabrisu's arms. Its little arms. Not its big ones, its little ones. And as you do this, you feel the power of your planar touchstone.
Oh my god, please.
The power of the skeleton
Yes.
of the Titan King. You literally see in your head, you see a spark of life enter this skeleton on the third layer of Arborea, this giant skeleton. And you feel its power drawn into you. All of the parts that you were missing suddenly start to grow back as skeletal ridges.
I love it so
There's, and your eyes glow with power. As you send a shockwave of necrotic energy, blasting both the Glabrisu and the Nalfenchi away from you. When the dust clears, you have two of the Glabrisu's arms in your hands. Crow, you are no longer confused because it lost concentration. Gorf, you're still a mess. You didn't get any hit points or anything like that. But you feel a new kind of power inside you. You have now gained the ability to choose between the lightning bolt every day or a blast of necrotic energy that moves out in a radius around you for 15 feet, knocking everything away from you.
Necrotic blast! Yes, I love it!
Yay!
Oh, I love it.
You're not quite done yet. The Nalfenchi is looking a mess right now. The Glabrisu has lost two of its arms. Crow, tell me, what are you gonna do?
Regaining my sense of self once more after being confused by a weird cold substance that I finally managed to get out of my hair.
Ice snot. It was ice snot.
It was ice snot? Like
Demon ice snot.
He takes a taste of it and it's like, yep, no, that's snot. That is snot.
I need a Constitution saving throw from you if you took a taste of it.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
12.
You absolutely just throw up your lunch.
That's not great.
Absolutely not.
Oh, fuck, that's bad. I look over at our tusked friend. Does he still look like he's like faded in and out of existence?
No. He was never. That was a trick.
Oh,
he pulled on you.
Yeah.
He was just
He
lying.
just sucker punched you.
Yeah, absolutely.
I
sucker
see.
punched you. Yeah.
Oh, right. Asshole. Got it. Alright. I'm going to look back over. It's currently he's like just flayed out in pieces on the ground. Not all that together.
Yeah. This guy's has been blown over here. This guy's been blown down here.
Time to go to the root. Ugh. And I'm just going to take the Voyager's staff in both hands, raise it above his head, and just continue going downward until his head is nothing but mush. I just need it gone.
He's gonna beat him with his stick?
I'm beating him, and I am like much like wine. Much like making wine from grapes, I am squishing his head until it is pulp.
So it's not going to quite squish him until it's pulp. You do manage to find the hole where his ear used to be.
So I know we don't have it, but I have a combo move that would be amazing. Can we do it? Is that possible?
No, not
Okay.
unless if chat wants to give you a combo move.
Right,
Yes.
never mind.
Give me 1 second. Hurry up so I can
Yes,
donate.
you can do it.
$10.
You can do it.
One-time tip. Okay, cool. Okay.
Wait, you're donating for the.
What is happening?
I
I don't even know what the hell's going on anymore. I've completely lost control of my stream.
The stream has gone off.
It's just no more. It's just insanity now. Who likes insanity? You do.
Oh my gosh,
That's right, you sure do.
Oh my god.
All right, I will trust that this is a thing that's going to happen. And
Yeah.
yes, you
Yeah.
may do a Cosmo. You may do a Cosmo move. You may get on
A
a
Cosmopolitan
magazine,
So
and you may give them a quiz about how to please your man. Like this. Yes, a combo move.
So Gorf is gonna go up to this guy, still holding the arms of the Galbrisu, and he is going to shove the arms down the throat and tell Crow, "Shove it down there!" And Crow is gonna take his stick and he's going to shove with the stick and push the arms down his throat and just shove the arms down his throat. Eat this, bitch!
Oh my god! Absolutely, you absolutely do that. And as you literally turn this poor Nelvenchi's brain into butter.
yes. Rubbing demon butter tonight.
You hear the Glabrisu say very gently, "I got your claw now. I can find you wherever you go. You'll never be free of me, you little bastard." And you watch it melt into like a gray goo as it goes back to the abyss. And behind you, you hear the Glabrisu. You just go, "No, we was having so much fun. I don't want to go home."
I don't want to go home, Mom.
And it just melts into the tank of the Elderbrain and is destroyed. And with that, you have killed them both! Woo! Huzzah!
Can we mourn our dead and move on now, please, for the love of the gods?
Agreed. I look forward to seeing him again and kicking his ass again.
I'm gonna need you
Or if you're just gonna
to redo
slump on the ground.
your Hero Forge character again.
Oh no, I 100% will. It's gonna be awesome. I'm
Now you've got
gonna
a
try to
bone
figure out how to
ear.
do the ear and all that stuff.
All right, so now you started hearing the
That's right,
others.
Clutch. This was just a bonus encounter.
Just a bonus encounter. Just a random, you know. That's just how we do here.
This is how we roll.
This is, oh, you want to fuck with a player? Let's fuck with a player. As you all breathe very heavily, walk around this now Elderbrain slime covered floor of yours. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Everybody's just like exhausted. Like, oh god.
I'm gonna take 5. Or he's just gonna
Sit
like
down.
you just like go like to a wall and just kind of like slump and just like take like a 5 it.
Absolutely.
Like he's snoring really
You start
loudly.
hearing people coming towards the chamber. And you watch as the representatives of the different sections of the city come in and ask, what just happened? What's going on? They see the carnage everywhere. They're just like, what is going on? And you see Granny head straight for the crown.
Don't touch it. Don't touch it.
It's a bad idea to touch that.
She looks at you and she's like, what are you talking about? You want... Look, we just gotta...
It's the Lich's phylactery.
And she sort of jumps back a little bit. And she's like, oh, God.
Oh,
Oh, no.
yep.
Well, that's not great.
It's
Yeah.
bad.
I had an idea back when my brain was big and I wasn't in so much pain.
Yeah, Gorf's intelligence is on now.
Yeah. Fuck.
Normal.
And you see that he takes the rope and uses the Voyager staff to basically fashion a net. And then just... This is way easier. Okay.
Did
Well,
you just
why
make
didn't-
a little Voyager staff bindle?
Why didn't you suggest it earlier?
I don't know why I didn't do this earlier, okay? My
I
brain wasn't big
tried
enough.
45 times to pick it up with the foot.
I'm tired.
I spent over
This is
15
dangerous.
minutes trying to pick it up.
We summoned a demon accidentally trying to
And-
pick this thing up.
Brady, I'm
Oh dear.
sorry
So-
to say, but Felix, it's gone.
Oh. Is he really?
Lost him. I mean,
Well,
he said, I mean, he's in Arborea now. He died. No longer.
well,
It's not
it's
as
very
sad, as it
sad
could
that he
be.
died. It's very sad that he died, but
Could be sadder.
you know, it certainly could be sadder. We're gonna lose more than one person in this struggle. This isn't just a little fight.
Yeah.
This is trying to make sure that darkness doesn't cover the entire continent. Oh, Lord. Well, I think I got something for that up in the palace. Let's get back now.
We're just gonna like hobble. Like he's still getting used to like his skeletal foot. It's like weird and like it's not as bad as like a peg leg, but like it's kind of close in terms of just how awkward it is to get used to it. He's like stubbing his like skeletal toes. He's like fuck. It's like his foot's asleep. He's kind of like pounding out. I'll get it. It's like his guards try to come help. Like Karen, like I got it. He's like he's gonna like just kind of struggle.
You know, I can kind of do something about that, right?
Oh, can ya? You with the miss? You only got with the three tentacled illithid.
Hey, I'm not too proud of those things, anyways.
Well,
I
what
should
can
have
you,
ripped two
what
off,
can you
so
do?
you just have like a long mustache. Like,
Yeah. It like adjusted the
Put his hand on
tentacles.
Dork's leg and dump the entirety of his lay on hands onto it.
it's still just a skeleton.
Oh, well,
I mean,
guess
he recovers the hit points, but it's still
How many?
still just a skeleton.
not. I don't know what to do about that. Sorry.
It's fine. I'll get
Never
used to
mind.
it.
As you all leave this huge organic ship, you step outside and you see that the tentacles have all been lopped off.
Quick question. How is the city in relation to what's on the ground? There's not another city directly underneath, is there?
No, it's the
Okay,
air
good.
elemental.
No, I meant like on the surface.
Yeah, no, on the air elemental goes all the way from the surface all the way
Oh,
up.
okay. So the giant tentacles didn't just like crush the town below when they fell off?
No, they're still there. They're just separated.
locked off. Yeah.
Oh, okay. I just
no longer
imagine
attached to
they're
the
just like, oh, there's tentacles falling from the sky.
Yeah, I feel like there's definitely going to be like some very interesting recipes created that incorporate
Nautiloid ship.
And that'll not
It's going to be super cheap for a really long time, and it's going to get slowly more expensive as less and less of the tentacles are
right. It's absolutely, you're going to find like tentacle jerky and stuff like that for like 10,000 gold pieces.
Yeah, like, you know.
Absolutely. So Granny leads you back to the throne room, and she's pulled out a huge iron box, essentially, out of storage and emptied everything out of it. It looks like it used to be a whole bunch of like sort of family heirlooms and things for the old imperial family. And she looks at you and she's like, "Okay, put it in there. This should keep us all safe for now."
Just lowers it in very gingerly, pushes the rope off the tip of the staff, and like leave it in there. Still the rope around it. It's like in case we need to take it out again. You know. Don't
Absolutely, good call.
And it closes it. Just nope, no more of that.
As it seals, you watch.
She touches it to close it.
She touches the box.
Okay,
yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Right. So the box is
she
safe.
touches the box, and she closes it. And as she does, you watch as all of the seams on the box disappear, and these runes seem to appear on it. She says, "No one will be able to open this box but me. Even Kilnasi won't be able to get at what's inside."
Effective.
Okay. I mean, we still need to destroy it eventually, but...
Yeah. We know.
Now, if you want to know more about a lich's phylactery, there are many books in many libraries. Fun fact.
We also have a lich we can go talk to.
Yeah,
that's
we
true.
have a lich.
As you say, we have a lich, you see Ingrath come out of the kitchen.
There's our lich.
She definitely snagged
so.
one of the cocktails that Gorf made.
Absolutely.
She's like, "Oh,
she
yes, please."
Out, and she's like, "Oh, my lord. Oh, you know, this is just the best little drink I've had in about 200 years. It's just so amazing. Who made this? This lovely piece of delight."
That was me.
That guy.
Oh, you're such a good boy. Oh dear, are you going to be a lich too? Is that what's going on?
I was actually going to talk to you about that, but where did you wait?
I don't know. I think it's because I ate a piece of bone.
Oh.
He's gonna be that vague.
Well, okay, that Madeira is normally not how a lich is farmed. But
oh, that's good.
So maybe there's something else that's going on over there. And this
see your physician.
This is my terrible Irish accent. And then Granny does my actually sort of decent Minnesota accent. So Granny's like this because Minnesota's like this. And then when you're talking Irish, then it gets a little more breathy and things like that.
Especially if you're doing the same at the same time.
But they're very close when it comes to accents, so I keep slipping in. So I apologize for not clarifying my accents. There is. Now, so Ingrath comes out, and she looks at you all, and she's like, "So, I think if we put both the phylacteries in there, then something fun starts happening. If you do kill Nasi, and I sure hope you do, because she's definitely a bit of a bitch. What'll happen then is when she comes back, she's going to have to reform next to her phylacteries. She doesn't get to choose where it happens. It happens right next to wherever the phylactery is. So if we keep the phylacteries here, Kilnasi, we will always know exactly where Kilnasi will reform until we can figure out how to separate these things. And I do believe I have discovered in Kilnasi's notes
Well,
exactly
don't
what this
say
thing
your
is.
name. That's bad.
I don't think it works.
As you say that, you see, where is the phylactery, the old phylactery?
Didn't we left the old
100%
phylactery
sure.
with Ingress?
Wait, what?
I don't even
Didn't we-
remember.
Yeah, didn't we leave the old phylactery with Ingress? We brought it.
Oh, that's
to
right,
her.
you did.
Okay.
You
And
did,
she was
yes.
like, you brought an entire Lich
Yes, thank
phylactery.
you, thank you.
Yeah.
There's DM Brain. DM Brain.
Yeah.
I can keep track of a lot. I cannot keep track of everything.
Yeah.
There's yes. So she pulls the phylactery out of her pocket, and you're all like, no!
Ooh, bad
And
juice.
she's like, oh, this little thing, my dear, I'm a lich too. She's not gonna have any power over me. I know how to protect myself against these things. I've got one of my own. And she heads over to the box and she says, Granny, if you please. And Granny opens the box up, and Ingrath just sort of drops the phylactery in there. And Granny closes the box again. So now, the little crown. I found out, because Kilnasi keeps amazing and immaculate journals, I found out exactly where that comes from. That started out more than 1,000 years ago as an ancient artifact of the Illithid, the Mind Flayers. This artifact was used by the leaders of the Mind Flayers, who had all themselves become liches over time. It amplified their psychic abilities dramatically, allowing them to command fleets of these ships and thousands of mind flayers. But it was fought over again and again and again because it was tied specifically to the bloodline. So only Illithid that were made with tadpoles from a very specific elder brain could use it. And only those could be controlled with it. But if you stole it and you took it, then you would have control over your bloodlines. The wars raged for thousands of years across the multiverse. It's one of the things that kept the Illithid from invading every single place all the time. But Kilnasi discovered it. And she used an astonishing ritual that she discovered in the book of Vile Darkness to attach her phylactery to it and thereby gain control. This thing has the power now to kill an entire city with a thought. If she ever got her hands on it again, we would all be doomed. So let's keep it here for now, away from her and her forces, guarded by the entirety of the Jarsai army.
I'm cool with that. Zombies can't fly.
Well, I mean, never mind.
And as you say, zombies can't fly. You hear the beating of wings.
No fucking way.
Oh,
And that's where we shall end our session.
the universe exists only to prove Gorf's wrong. That is it.
That's pretty much it. I love it.
There is one universal constant. Gorf is incorrect.
Thank you so much, everybody, for joining us today. It was so much fun.
That was
I had a
so
blast.
awesome.
Thank you so much, Malakisa, for those fabulous enemies. Eridanasi coming in with a fabulous 500 bets. Yay! You will have. Hey, remember, you will have now 5 plus 2s for next season, for next session. Get ready for that. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You are amazing, Eridanasi. And thank you, Dungeon Glitch, for your fabulous donation. Malakisa, thank you for your amazing donations. It's just been I can't tell you how much it means to us.
And Lord Lovecraft as well. Thank you.
And Lord Lovecraft, yes, thank you, thank you, thank you. This has been amazing, and it allows us not only to keep doing what we're doing, but it also allows us to fund the Foundation for Inclusivity in Gaming. And within the next month, you're going to start seeing a whole bunch of stuff from us there. So I would like to first have everybody hit ! Raffle for some fabulous dice.
Is that a
And
raffle?
while you are putting that in, we're going to do favorite moments. Hey, Crothon, what was your favorite moment from today?
I gotta say, considering how much it genuinely got me, it's tied between one, Crow for a brief moment having a +6 to his intelligence, and then me playing that out, and that was so fun. And 2, that +6 intelligence being thwarted by a trickster demon who managed to convince him that he was being banished only to sucker punch him.
That's right.
That was pretty great.
In the side of your fucking head. That's right. There it is.
Oh.
What about you, Athul? What was your favorite moment?
When the Glavrizu forgot how to do math.
That was great.
I forgot how to do math.
I love it.
And the brain damage.
Yes. And what about you, Gorf? What was your favorite moment today?
There could be so many. I had so much fun with it today.
Oh, this is great.
I think my favorite part was every time a limb or something got brought up, I got to say, "That's my hearing ear," or "That's my walking foot." Just like the terrible dad jokes as I'm being bitten into. That was pretty fun. But
back that you both just tried to eat each other out of existence.
Just
revenge
eating, yeah.
Oh my god. Oh my god, that was amazing. Well, let's find out who wants some dice. Who gets some dice?
And the winner
Let's
is...
see who it is.
Let's see who
it
Let me
is.
just refresh to make sure that's...
Oh, who is it? Who is it? Oh,
it's
oh
refreshing.
gosh. And we're at 444 followers. I like it. I will take that number. That's a delightful number.
2, 1. Winner is...
ISFA!
I don't want to say that.
Hey, ESFA, send me.
Oh, Joseph! That's one of my players!
Oh, I love it. Have them send me a little message in Discord, and I will set them up with some fabulous
if you need
dice.
the Discord link, here you go.
Congratulations, Joseph. Yay! And now I think it's time to go a raiding somewhere. Who would like to go a raiding?
Let's do it.
You earn a lot of channel points when you raid for us and for them, and that's important so that you can save the players from the terrible, terrible things that I do to them. Yay! Let's go raid Mendari because I like her. She does a lot of world building and she's great. She's just a delightful streamer and such a fabulous part of the community. So when we go raiding, we tell the people that we're raiding what we're bringing to the potluck. Today, I am bringing a mutated Gorfinger to the potluck.
I'm bringing a frozen snot rocket.
I'm gonna bring a janky skeletal foot.
Nice. Bringing brain damage.
Yay!
Yay!
You're bringing drain blablage? Is that what you're bringing? With just a little bit of drain blamage. Yes.
the part of the brain that does math. On a stick.
There's bye, everybody.
Bye.
Au revoir.